Now you want to go into the Forgotten Crypt, and that is here in the back of Crow's Nest.
You scared, Skulk? Me and the Master, we don't like intruders in the crypt.
Now mind reading Skulk after every time you meet him will give you the password to turn off the last trap.
Hic blasphema et execranda hujus mundi.
But it's okay if you don't read him. Mind read him every time because there is another way to turn it off. What is this place?
The last underground remnants of an abbey. A cursed abbey, yeah, where we have ruled for years in the darkness. The monks betrayed him, but he took revenge. Traps, traps, traps. Death, death, death. And now the walking dead in the city. Men of the cloth, soldiers and lovers, drooling automatons all.
Who's the master?
The engineer. The machine intellect, and I'm his chief machinist. There is no one smarter than the engineer, and nothing is more deadly than his snares. He lives again. He and Skunk. We will rule.
Right. Time to get out of my way, Shorty.
I will not stop you. I invite you to try the traps.
Traps really aren't that hard. Just walk around this one. Okay, it's not gonna turn off. You might get hit.
Still alive? You must be a bit smarter than I thought. Fex et sentina ponum in magos profanos bene constitutum.
I'll get you yet, little scamp.
Skulk. I'm Skulk, and you will never make it past every ambush. The engineer will get you.
Shiny. I can't.
Alright, now don't just walk into this room.
I must find a cure. This poison is killing me.
See? You want to jump onto that platform and pull the lever. And it turns off the poison and opens this door.
Huh? Oh, praise the divine. Someone found me. I thought I would starve to death in here, good only for the rats.
I'm sorry to disappoint the rodents.
Not me. Let them eat those undead atrocities instead. But enough about critters. I'm Father Abbot, the last living monk who served in the abbey that once dominated the landscape here. In our library we kept many unique tomes. One in particular was a very, very rare copy, wherein lay buried in ink secret sorceries few in Rivellon even dare to dream exist.
Now, mind reading him doesn't really do you anything. It just tells you that there is a key and the first torch on the left. But it's there even if you don't mind read him.
To get to it, me and my friend Brother Charles summoned the spirit of the engineer, the betrayed one, in the hope that he would help me retrieve the book. But once he could walk free again, he in turn betrayed us, took possession of Charles's body, and in his wrath let loose over Alroth the stalking plague.
The phrase, "You will reap just what you sow," comes to mind.
Yes, I should have known to let sleeping hellhounds lie. Still, no use crying over spilt milk. Let us proceed to find a way of stopping the engineer before we should cry over more spilt blood.
We should go. Any ideas on how to get out of here?
Either we get past the traps, or we die. Nothing much for it, I suppose, but to press on. Follow me.
And you can't really reach the key from down here, so you gotta get on the table. Annoyingly. And it unlocks this little chest. And you have the Shadow Archer bracelet.
Proud of yourself? Because you made it past those warm-up trials? You have seen nothing yet. Pro sclerato mentis also jure meritat.
Better run, tiny troll.
Yes, you come after me now. I'll laugh, but you won't hear me over your screams.
Wait, don't go any further, or you shall be consumed by the very fires of Hades.
Mind reading him now really just tells you that he's willing to sacrifice himself. You know of this latest ambush?
I had a chance to see some of the engineer's plans when he was placing his handiworks in the cloister. This magical device is impossible to avoid and will instantly kill anyone who steps into it. I'm certain there is a way to disable it, but how, I cannot tell you.
Do you have a plan?
I have not, save sacrifice. The outbreak is my doing. My folly led me to summon the engineer. I shall take full responsibility for my actions and pave the way for you to end this madness.
You can tell him that you read Skulk's mind if you did it all 3 times, but if you didn't, there's still a way to turn it off, like I said earlier. Alas, I cannot find a way to pass.
Then I must do what is necessary. Farewell, Dragon Knight.
You are now in Source Square. Don't forget about the shrine.
Here now. Someone made it past my traps. Mayhap I am a bit rusty after all these years. Not that I would mind being rusty in my old metallic self. This squishy sack of meat does not suit me at all. Look how easily the tissue scars. The scales of a dragon, though. Now those would fit me fine. And ripe for the plucking they are, too.
I am the dragon, but no one else can be.
Believe whatever delusions you want. Nothing is impossible for one like me. My army of walking dead shall conquer Alaroth, and my victory will be complete. Come, corpses of citizens and champions! I command you to kill this creature now! And you, Skulk, fire up the machines! Let the raging engines herald my victory!
these are the levers that you have to pull to turn off the machine. Once you're free to move around, just concentrate on turning those off. If you really need the experience, go ahead and take out the undead, but you don't really need to finish this off. Once you pull the levers, just go straight for the engineer.
This asinine automaton secures strength through brick and machinery. Eliminate his devices, and you eliminate him.
And look out for all the pressure plates and everything else.
Find a cure. This poison is killing me.
Last, skulk, burnt to a crisp. I will make you pay for that in blood, you misbegotten dog.
Now, go draw his blood.
I must find a cure.
And here's your fourth clue. It's the engineer's sword.
The engineer, a cold, cowardly construct. He was on our side at first, tempted by the power promised by the beast. But the more he saw, the more he realized, awe turned to fear. And during the last days of the struggle, he betrayed me to the council. Dead or not, I shall wreak vengeance on him yet.
This magnificent blade of time-forgotten centuries reveals in runic shapes the fire god resides in the snake's mind.
That means that the fire god orb goes on the snake rune. Now after you have killed the engineer, you can get another piece of the Shadow Archer armor. I believe it's the helmet. Yeah, it's the helmet. Now turn in your side quests to Nericon and Augustus. And you have to go up to the Great Market anyways to start your fifth clue, which is side quest Rune Handles.